What to do before, during, and after an earthquake. Hello everyone! I am Mikaela Estenor and I am here to guide you on what to do before, during, and after an earthquake. Make sure to listen well and take notes, as it could help you in the future and may even save your life. Before anything else, earthquake is a shaking and trembling of the Earth's crust caused by a sudden release of energy, sometimes causing great destruction as a result of movements within the Earth's crust or volcanic action. What you are watching before you is an earthquake footage in the Philippines. Other than that, on October 17, 2020, there has been an earthquake activity here in the Philippines, which was in Occidental Mindoro. As there has been recent occurrence of earthquakes, it is important to know what to do in times like this. Here are some things to remember before an earthquake occurs. First up is to make sure you have a fire extinguisher, first aid kit, a battery-powered radio, a flashlight, and extra batteries at home. You should also learn first aid, as it could help you and your family in the future if they have been injured because of an earthquake. Learn how to turn off the gas, water, and electricity. This one is important. You have to make a plan of where to meet your family after an earthquake has occurred. Also, you shouldn't leave heavy objects on the shelves as it is dangerous because those stuff would fall on you when an earthquake occurs and you are near a shelf. Anchor heavy furniture, cupboards, and appliances to the walls or floor. And of course, you should learn the earthquake plan at your school or workplace. Here are some things to remember during an earthquake. First up is to stay calm and don't panic. If you're indoors, stay inside. And if you're outside, stay outside. If you're indoors, stand against a wall near the center of the building. Stand in a doorway or crawl under a heavy furniture. Stay away from windows and outside doors. And if ever that you're outdoors, stay in the open away from power lines or anything that might fall. Stay away from buildings because stuff might fall off the building or the building could fall on you. Don't use matches, candles, or any flame. Broken gas lines and fire don't mix. If you're in a car, stop the car and stay inside the car until the earthquake stops. And one of the most important things to do during an earthquake is to do the duck, cover, and hold procedure. And lastly, here are some things to remember after an earthquake has occurred. First off is to check yourself and others for injuries. Provide first aid for anyone who needs it. And also, you should check the water, gas, and electric lines for damage. If any are damaged, shut off the valves. Check for the smell of gas. And if you smell it, open all the windows and doors. Leave immediately and report it to the authorities. Turn on the radio and never use the phone unless it's an emergency. Stay out of damaged buildings. Be careful of chimneys because they might fall on you. Stay away from beaches. Tsunamis and seas sometimes hit after the ground has stopped shaking. Stay away from damaged areas. If you're at school or work, follow the emergency plan or the instructions of the person in charge. As it is normal, you should expect aftershocks. That is all for this video. I hope you learned something and take it into account because an earthquake is no joke. Do remember all that is mentioned for your safety. Be informed and tell others about it because the more we know on what to do in these types of situations, it could really save a life. That is all. Thank you for watching.